Hello, everyone. I was not sure if I was even going to get to stream this week. It's Monday. Surprise. Monday streaming. Well, welcome everybody, and I'm glad you're here with me today. And I am going to I'm still working on my ATCs. Hey, Renee. How are you, Mama? How are things going with you? Hi, Curly. I did not know if I was even going to get to stream this week. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Happy Ray. I'm happy to see you guys. So it's Monday morning here. I was up so early this morning, and I thought, I have to go to work in a little bit, but I'm attempting to finish my ATCs. How are you guys doing? I'm cutting out of a W magazine, and I have to tell you, I'm enjoying this one. Girl, I cannot even. If I told you half the stuff I'm doing, you'd be like, what's wrong with you? You're doing good, Cheryl. Oh, awesome. Well, this morning I should have probably come on earlier, but I started doing all the things that I have not had time to do because I have been working. So, the normal stuff like paying your bills online and all that. Yep, craft or cry. This magazine's is fabulous, I have to tell you. Thank you, Diana. Diana sent me this as a gift. Diana called me or messaged me one day and said, do you have W magazine? I said, no. So she sent me this one, and it's fabulous. I mean, really fabulous. I'm going to see if I can. So I'm going to see if I can use some of the images in my ATCs. I still have my wallpaper journal to deal with and to get up, but I haven't done that. I haven't finished it yet. I was going to show you guys. For you, it's craft or nap. Oh, Cheryl. And you know what, you guys? I'm like asking myself, like, what did I get myself into? Guys, this job is like it's really kicking my butt. I mean, it's like, I don't know. The verdict's out. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. So I cut out I was taking some other bits and pieces out of the magazines to do a Gesso transfer. You're so funny. Hi, Denise. Hi, Carmen. How are you? I'm happy to see you guys. Thanks for joining me today. I don't know how long I'll stream. I'll stream until I realize, oh no, I have to get ready to go to work. You guys, I still don't have a staff. And can I tell you, it's like not good. I still don't have a staff. And I had like some people helping me out like part-time, like from other stores, from this company's other stores. But some of them can't do it this week because they are working. Hey, Hags Hollow. Hi, Laura. How are you? Hi, Shelly. Oh, how was everybody's weekend? How was your weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? I'm still making ATCs, you guys. I haven't even finished the ones from like, I don't know. So how was everyone's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? I hope you did. I hope you did. Your weekend was lovely. Yes, my girl is home. You guys, I'm so happy to have her home. Yes, she is home. We are so happy that she's home. She is home. Thanks for remembering. So what did you guys do this weekend? I don't know where my other light is. It's kind of dark here today because it's overcast. You had a lazy weekend? Lazy weekend sounds good. I just worked all weekend. Well, actually, I had a portion of the day off yesterday, but not really. You know how that goes. You had a lazy weekend? That's awesome. Lazy weekend sounds good to me. Lazy weekend is right up my alley. I'm just so tired. I don't even know. You stayed in from the heat for most of it. Oh, good for you. Yeah, it was hot here too. You had a lazy weekend. Oh, good. You guys, for us, school starts. We have stuff this week for school, and then next week school starts. So it's like ah. And I know if Liz is watching, she's cringing because I'm fussy cutting with big scissors. Liz, I love you. I don't know why, but I think I cut better with big scissors. Does anybody else do that? Do you cut better with big scissors? I don't know why. Hi, Dorinda. School starts in September where you are. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Taylor. Oh, how are you? Hi, Jean. You guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like kind of flailing and going through my own stuff. So I'm working and kicking, and my gallery isn't even set up yet. They won't let me because the gallery's in the Ritz-Carlton. They won't let us like turn. They won't let us close, like shut you know what I mean, shut the store down for a few days. So I just have to keep going. I just have to do it. I'm like thinking to myself, like, what did I get myself into? You know, it's one thing if you have a staff of people you can work with, but it's another thing when it's just you. Hey, RV, how are you? Thanks for joining us. So, I don't know. I have had no time to watch any crafting videos. I will tell you, I did watch one crafting video earlier today, and that was Kylie Koo, and I love her. She's from Scotland. She's got the best accent, and you guys should go over and check out her. Hi, Christy. You guys should go over and check out her her channel. It's Kylie Koo Studios. She's just awesome. And so I'm like, I guess I need this part. She did a really cool journal, and I loved it. That's what I watched. I don't know the name of it. If I think about it, I'll go and I'll put it after the videos, after the live stream. I'll put it in the description box. That's what I mean. So all my plans for all my crafting has kind of totally gone by the wayside, even though I need to do it because for me it's a huge stress relief. How many of you use crafting as a stress relief? Hi, Angela. How are you? How many of you guys use crafting as a stress relief? I do. I use all my art as a stress relief. Yeah, right? And so crafting is your stress relief. Yeah, right? I totally use it as my stress relief. And because I have had none, I have had like no time to craft. It has like, it's kind of, it's like my mental health moment. And my hottie, he usually doesn't, I thought he was going to have the day off today, but he decided because school's starting and, you know, we have all these extra expenses for the babe that we don't always have. He said, oh, we picked up an extra shift. And he works at a restaurant that opens up like, well, he has 2 jobs. Everybody that lives in Hawaii has 2 jobs. I guess I'm the only one that doesn't at the moment, but I have in my past. And for those of you wondering, I'm doing a gesso transfer. It's where you could do it with acrylic paint too. It's where you put gesso down sort of thickly and then thicker. Thickly is not a word. Put it down sort of thick, and then you put your image that you want to transfer face down, and then you have to let it dry. But I'm just burnishing it down with a used gift card from probably Starbucks. You know, if you guys go into Starbucks, they throw those cards away, so you can ask them for them. They just throw them away, so they're right there. Oh, thanks for giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. You've been crafting all week this week? Oh, Laura, I wish that was me. Girl, I wish that was me. Guess how bad it was for me last night? I was like, oh, I'm going to watch. And my honey and I have been trying to watch a movie that we've had for it's not even a new movie. We've had it in our Netflix thing for a while. You guys, we turn it on and I fall right to sleep. That's how bad it's been for me. So I was like, I'm going to craft, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You guys, I didn't do any of it. I did not do any of it. So you have to let it completely dry. Once you let it completely dry, then we'll take it off. So like this is one that I did and it came out. This one didn't come out totally great because I didn't let it dry because I was impatient. You're working and listening. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'll show you my favorite one. I did some eyeballs on some of them, but because I don't have them all here, look. That one is a gesso transfer, and I loved it. It was like a guy and a girl kissing. Hi, is it Marika? Hi, Marika. How are you? If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know. So my hottie wasn't supposed to work today, so I thought, great, I'll be able to sleep in. But you guys, I woke up at 4:30, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. Black coffee. My oldest daughter just brought me a cup of black coffee. You're ironing a mountain of coffee dyed paper? Ooh, that sounds great. You guys tried this technique. It comes out all the time. You can't miss it, really. Anyway, my new job has kicked my butt. I'm questioning why did I take this job. I know why I took it. But I don't think I expected to be working by myself. I expected to have like a staff, and I don't. So, Laura, Dorinda's blaming you for her tag addiction. It's all your fault, Laura. All your fault. Just kidding. We know it's not your fault. It's who got us all started making tags. Hey, Linda. You didn't even get a notice. Well, I wasn't even sure if I was going to go and do a live stream, but so I just found out this week that I have to work. Okay, so I have somebody that's going to help me on Saturday, and I have somebody working in the store this morning. And the rest of the week is me. 13 hours a day. I got you started making tags. Oh, I invented it, right? Oh my God, you guys. That is right. I invented it. Oh my God. You guys, so ridiculous. So ridiculous. You guys go over and look and go to Kylie Koo Studios and watch her. Oh my God, I don't know I think the name of her video is Hi Lynn, hi Sam. I think the name of her video is, I'm not 100% sure, is Torn Edges Journal or Torn Something Journal. Okay, so I'm using some plain water because this is one I did this is one I glued down last time or whatever. Not glued. Plain water, and this is my crafting sponge. Okay. I love these with the scrubby thing. Can't you tell? It's all paint. I'll paint all the time. Kara's live too? Oh, I didn't know. Tell her I send her my love. Hi, Sherry. When is her next auction, Lynn? You guys, I don't know what YouTube's doing, okay? But YouTube has unsubscribed me from people and doesn't send me any notifications. Or I get them after the whole thing's over. How many of you get that? So So this is a magazine image that I've already done the same thing that I did with this girl on Gesso transfer onto this playing card, and now I'm just getting it a little bit wet because you're going to rub off the back of it. I don't even know. I think this might be an eyeball, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what I put on it. All your painting papers. Okay, everybody. Hi, Mark. How are you? So Marika says she actually has a little question. I want you guys to all answer this. For Marika, she says, all of her painting papers look alike. How do you change that? So everybody pipe in. We missed Barb and she was live. She was live on, I was at work. You guys, I can't. Okay, this is, you guys are, so everybody type in and tell Marika that how to make her painting papers look different. I missed Barb. Okay, so you guys want to hear the most ridiculous thing about the 411 about my job. So I call the guy in IT. It's a big company, okay? I call the guy in IT and I say, I need the Wi-Fi password. And he gives me a password and it doesn't work. And I have to download the stuff on my phone and it won't download because I don't have a Wi-Fi password. And I'm just like, this has gotten to be so ridiculous. So I don't have Wi-Fi at my job. I mean, they do. I just don't have the password. So I'm not watching any. Okay, so I'm not watching any videos. So, I mean, not that I could because I'm busy pretty much all the time. Okay, Lynn's saying notifications are terrible. And Cheryl's saying she's having the same experience with YouTube. Okay, Linda is replying to you, Marika. She says color and mark making will change your papers. And Lynn is saying use different color combos. And then Sam is offering up change the tools and the markers you're using. Dorinda says she has to get a jelly plate, no helping. No, I've been making painting papers long before I got a jelly plate. You don't need a jelly plate to make them, but I have to say, I'm a jelly plate addict, totally. You don't need a jelly plate to make painting papers. You guys, these are my drop papers, okay? Like I put them underneath my ATCs and I keep painting, and I think they're coming out kind of cool. I mean, they're not like my regular painting papers, but they'll be something good to use in a background or... Dorinda said, wait, what? I don't need to use the jelly plate? Hey, Taylor. You love your jelly plate too? No, right? So fun. Jelly plating is so fun. Okay, Christy's saying that she hunts for prompts on Pinterest and that helps her a lot. And Marika says the weird part is her jelly prints are different. Well, then just use those for your painting papers, but you don't need them. You learned to buy to make them from me? No, you guys, I'm like a spaz artist. So this has been my big hold up for finishing my ATCs. Usually when I'm just in my own zen, my art flows. You know, and when I'm in my own, like, and I don't have to really think about it, and I don't judge it, it'll flow. But you know what, lately my head's just been thinking way too much, not about art at all. But work. So Linda's saying, Sam's saying she doesn't have a jelly plate and she makes painting papers. And Linda's saying, try using an old credit card with various colors. And Cheryl's saying, go over and watch Patty Tully Parrish, who we all love, and she makes amazing painting papers. I am a spaz artist. That's what I am. You learned from me, Laura? I'm the problem. Oh, don't tell Romeo. Then he'll be like, you're talking to that crazy woman that made you paint all this stuff. I was your inspiration, Linda. Oh, you guys, I'm not even that good of a painting paper maker. I just do it till I go. You get sort of brainless when you're making painting papers. You know, sometimes what I do is I find like whatever I have around. Like sometimes I have like these How many of you guys are guilty of saving like the most random things so that you can use them on your painting papers? Like I have, I don't know, like this. This is like a piece of that stuff that you put under a carpet. Hang on, my desk is so bad right now. This table's so bad. This is a piece of the thing that you put under carpet, you know, to keep it from slipping. I use that and dip it in paint and put it on. And then this is a lid from something, and I'll do the same here. I'll put some paint on it and, you know, use it. And then this is a piece of foam that I put through my die cutting machine. I have a die, a Tim Holtz die, I think, of whatever this is, lattice. You know, so I have all that, and that's what I use. You save wrappers from your Tazo tea bags? Oh, I have that too. I have a drawer full of stuff like that, you guys. I have a drawer full of randomness. You save random things too, just because you're following whatever makes me. I hear you. Well, I save my stuff, like, a lot of times I save my stuff from to use as mark making tools. You know, especially if I'm like, especially product packaging, guys. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, not, I know we all need things, but sometimes the packaging is too much. Too much. Yeah, Carly uses a flip-flop. Some of the treads on the bottom of your shoes are really cool. Cheryl says she makes painting papers and then she hoards them. Me too, Cheryl. Or I lose them in my mess. Hi, Erin. How are you? Oh, Dawn saved the soul of what? I missed that part. Let me go back to what Sam said. Sam says, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like, I can't even get it right. Hi, Diana. Okay, let's see. Sam says, Dawn saved the soul of his shoe one time. Yeah, they do make really cool things. You know what else you can do is, I don't think I have anything here, but right now on my desk, but you know how you get like something like, remember when you were a kid and you would take your crayons and you'd rub them over something that had a pattern on it? You can do the same thing with your painting papers, and you don't need to do it with a crayon. You can do it with paint. Oh, love you, Marika. Thank you for coming and joining us. Come and see us anytime. I wish I could tell you when I'm going to stream next. I have no clue. No freaking clue. The way I'm going right now, this Spaz Crafter is, hi, Starving Emma. Have a great day. We're wishing you the best. What was Susan's idea? I missed what you said, Laura. The chat scrolled up too fast for me. You have a flow journal for your painting papers? You know what? I saved all mine. For a while, I saved all mine in my Shannon Green Custom Keeper, which is kind of like a flow thing. You know, like you can put your flow thing and your flow papers in there. I saved all my painting papers, and then I made myself a little flow style journal with an envelope. Do I still have it around? I have it somewhere, but I may have used the papers. I don't know. What are painting papers? Taylor, they're just papers that you paint on. Here, let me see if I have some. Hold on. I know I do. I just have to grab them. Like, here's my current stack of painting papers. Not that you guys need to see my current stack of painting papers, but here's my most recent stack of painting papers. And they're just pages that you paint on, book pages that you paint on. Well, book pages or magazine pages, or then you use them in your art or in a card or whatever. So this is all. I missed a fun live because I'm missing everything lately. They're a little bit addictive. Okay, so these are some that I made with those Tim Holtz gears, and then these are like the things that you get from the grocery store, and they use those as my painting papers. I mean, it may not be for everybody. And then I have some that are like, this is magazine pages, right? And you guys, you can tell I was in a green-blue phase. That was all paint I had near me, right? This is a paper bag from the drugstore, when your medicine comes in it. And then more, these are like old dictionary pages or encyclopedia pages. They're super thin. They make awesome painting papers. I haven't tried to sew them in a journal yet. I think you might have to glue them down on something because I think they might, some of these I really love, and some of them I need to go back and add some stenciling to, So, but sometimes they're just like, you just start painting on them, and or if you're painting a project, you just use them as your roll-off papers. So Linda says that her painting papers are strictly color because she uses them as landscape art. If you guys haven't seen Linda McCullum's painting paper collages, you have to go over and join Crafting Mamas, our Crafting Mamas group. Linda should have her own YouTube channel. So these are my latest painting papers. I have a lot of them, okay? Sometimes you guys, painting papers see me through a lot. Like I can just sit down and make some painting papers, and I don't know what I'm going to use with them. And then sometimes I use them all up. Have you ever had that problem where you're like, okay, I'm going to make painting papers, and you make all these painting papers, and then you've used them all up. You're like, where are my painting papers? So this was, I don't know. These are some painting papers. Linda is amazing. I mean, Linda's like a rock star painting paperer. You have to go over and check out her painting papers. She does great. So painting papers is an emergency. You've been out of painting papers. You can't be out of painting papers. You're going to do some sewing? Oh, good. Hey, Joni. Oh, my job is like, I don't even know. My job's okay. Okay? It's not, I don't know yet, you guys. I don't know. Because the first 2 weeks I worked in somebody else's store. Yeah, Cheryl's right. She says, once you start making painting papers, you want to do more. You can't stop. Going back up and reading the chat, I missed it. Chrissy said she got some ATCs, but they came with a paper envelope. The ones that I've seen in these fancy plastic sleeves, is it faux pas to use a paper envelope? No, it's not faux pas to use a paper envelope. Sometimes I just make my own envelopes, okay? So who had a live and I missed it? That was so fun. Denise had a live. Was it you, Denise? You had a live and I missed it? You guys have missed everything. So Lynn is telling everybody, don't forget to use your removable stickers. You can die cut contact paper or hand punch, paint, dry stickers, removable stickers. Awesome. I did watch a video, and she's such a sweet lady. Let me see if I can find her. If I can find her, I'll link her in here. Hey, Johnny. I never, I've been missing. It was Shannon's live. I was there. That was a fun live. Yes, I love Shannon. I thought you guys were talking about a different one. You wish you knew how to record, but you don't. Christy says, there's a paper they use in the Hobonichi journals. Apparently there's some strange sorcery they use when they make it, and it does it do great watercolor. What do you need more? What do you need 6 more of, Johnny? Tell me what you need 6 more. I'm subscribed to you. You guys go over to Junk Journal Shop and subscribe to Johnny. She does some great, she has live sales, but I never seem to catch them. And okay, if you want to see what she actually gets, So if you want to see who actually gets the best deals, go over and look at Jersey Crafter. Okay, Laura has gotten the best things, and Laura does like her unveilings or whatever, her reveals, and I've missed like whatever. I've missed it all. Okay, I've missed it. I'm gonna see if I can find this lady for you guys. She's an older lady, and let me see if I can find her video, and I'll link it. You guys should go over and check it out. She did some painting. She's in a group I'm in. She's in I can't think, Pink Poodle Crafters, which is Stacy's group, which is Stacy Evans' group, and she posts some things sometimes, and she posted a video, and it was just so sweet. And let me see if I can find it. Of course, I probably can't, because that's just how my life goes these days. It's like so stupid. And I can't see the chat while I'm looking for this. If you guys are talking directly to me, you have to wait. Okay. So, I don't know, you guys. Okay. The 401 of my job is, they had me trained by somebody that, quite frankly, I'm going to be so brutally honest with you, doesn't know what she's doing. And the reason they made me train with her is because they think that she is like the bee's knees, right? So she, instead of like really training me, she scheduled me to, okay, the lady that I'm talking about her name is Angela. Her name is Angela Rossetti, and she has only 170 subscribers. And hi, Care. I didn't know you were live, Mama. Anyway, she did this cute video. You guys go over and show Johnny some love. She needs one more subscriber to hit 1,000. So, Johnny, you did send her some nice gifts. So go over and see Angela. First, you got to go over to Johnny's channel, which is Junk Journal Shop. So what you do is you go right next to their name in the chat, and there's 3 little dots. Click on it. It'll take you over there, and you can subscribe. So the link I put in the channel is Angela Rossetti. And you guys, she is so sweet. She was doing she calls it fun tape. It's her washi. She does washi. It's like her version of washi tape. And it's very cool. I did watch her video. Guys, I've been like, did you get it? Yes, of course you can link Johnny. Please, Laura. Of course you can. You're driving. You can't link Johnny. You can't link yourself driving. Did she hit 1,000? Oh, good. Cares the 1,000th one. Yay. Now you guys make sure you click your notification bells. Not that YouTube is allowing, because I didn't even know Care was live. Okay. So if you guys want to see what I was watching, go over and see Kylie Koo Studio, and I was watching her. I think she calls it her Torn Journal, which reminds me a lot of a crafter I love, Tiffany from Southern Gal Designs. I think I love her. Love Tiff. All right, so here's one of those transfers, and I just used white gesso, but can you see? I don't even know if it's an eyeball. Johnny says she has 2. Oh, good. Johnny says she has 2 boxes for you, Care. Oh, there's Kylie Koo. I like her accent. How many of you guys like people's accents? I like people's accents. So this is how that gesso transfer works. You guys do it. It's fun. You'll be like looking at all these things now. I know, right? You can make some awesome if you like eyeballs, and I do like eyeballs. You guys know me. I have my eyeball fetish. I have an eyeball thing. I like it when people look you in the eye. Huh. Yay! You love accents, Southern accents. Yeah, well, if I talk to my family, my kids make fun of me because you guys know I'm originally from Texas. So if I talk to anybody that I'm related to, I suddenly have that accent. It's horrible. You like accents too, right? It can be like, you know what I particularly like? It's gonna sound so terrible, but like I love Kylie's Scottish accent, but I like Australian accents. How many of you guys like Australian accents? Australian and New Zealand accents? Oh, I love them. I don't know why. Yeah, we all have an accent to you because you're Canadian, Taylor. Oh, you're so funny. Well, depending upon where you are in the US, we all have different accents. You like accents too, right? I once dated a guy who wasn't that cute, but I loved his accent. Is that terrible? Your husband's family's from Australia? I don't know why, but I love it. I don't know why. I love it. You guys go over and everybody subscribe to each other so you know. And then the next time Johnny has a sale, maybe some of us will get some of the stuff instead of Laura. Just kidding, Laura. And maybe some others of us will get. You're in Oklahoma, Samantha, so we can imagine accents. The next time, Johnny, I miss it every single time. Okay, I missed it. I'm done. The sale's already gone, and then I go over to Laura's channel and watch whatever she's in. She's like, "Look what I got," and I'm just like, "Oh." So, anyway, I don't know, you guys. So I dated an ugly guy that had a great accent, just because I like listening to him talk. You love you love accents, or they're global or local. Yes, I hear you. As Cheryl says, she's from Virginia. She had me. Well, I want to see the gift. It will probably make me cry. The last time you got something more, I think I cried. Fun fact. Okay. Hey, Barb. I missed you Friday because I was working. Okay, Kara says, fun fact. I read somewhere Southern accents were all England. Or what England used to sound like. England liked the Australian accent from the Queen, so morphed to be more one like that. Hey, that's a cool fun fact. You're out thrifting, Johnny, and you found some fun stuff. Samantha says, yeah, the accent can take away the ugly. Oh, it was totally, you guys, I only dated him for his accent. It was terrible. You're working and chat. You're not going to chat. Barb, we're happy you're here. We love you. So the verdict's out on my job, you guys. I don't know. Okay, because I feel like I've kind of, you guys, if you can't tell, I'm a perfectionist and an overachiever, except when it comes to my art. And I feel like I'm being set up for failure. And I feel like the rules are being changed in the middle of the game. And that happens a lot in the art world, you guys. It happens so much in the art world, I can't even tell you. And it's like, so, I don't know. My hottie gave me a stern talking to this morning. And he said, they just needed to start my own thing again. Like, because I used to have my own gallery. He said that I just need to do that. But you guys, okay, the whole reason why I even I wasn't even looking for a job, but kind of like a friend of mine called me and said, hey, they're hiring at this place. And I know that everybody makes really good commission. But more than that, they get a really good base salary. And when I went to apply for a loan, because I've just worked for myself for the past few years, and all my income was self-employed, or, you know, they want you to have like something different than that. Anyway, so that's why I kind of looked. I said, oh, I'll just do something part-time. Well, right now we're having a housing shortage here where we live, because a lot of people buy places and then Airbnb them, because, you know, everybody wants to come to Hawaii. So we've been looking for a while, but now the inventory is really low, and they have these different guidelines if you want to be able to. Anyway, so I thought, okay, I'll do something part-time. Well, part-time didn't turn into part-time because everybody's looking for more than full-time workers, because we have a shortage of workers here. I think in Hawaii there's like 2% unemployment. Dorinda's here. She's here somewhere. Paging Dorinda. She was here. Okay, I didn't let it dry enough, but it still worked out. And I rubbed too hard on one part of it, so part of her thing came off. But so I let it dry, and then if it hazes over. But look, you guys have to do this technique. It comes that you can use really cool stuff. You're going to Tuesday morning, Johnny? Oh no, that's my downfall. Whenever I go visit my sister, and she lives in South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, I mean, yeah, Kara, we haven't bought a place yet. We're still looking. You guys, every single time we get close to one, it's a whole racket here. And I don't want to talk about it. It'll get me upset. So anyway, so that's why I took this job, because they told me, because my partner, he works in the restaurant. He works in a restaurant. And, you know, they were like saying to me, the mortgage broker said that because he works in a restaurant, and I've been self-employed, that we'll get a better rate if one of us gets a job that has like a real paycheck. Johnny's telling you she's in Florida. Dorinda says she's having a little cash flow shortage right now, so she says thanks for thinking of her. Linda's in Kentucky. No, we haven't found. So anyway, so that's the whole reason that I initially took a job. But then was thinking of taking a job, and I was applying for this other job online when I didn't know that this is a fun fact for those of you that apply online, is when you apply for a job online, if you're applying on Indeed, which is where this one company requests that you apply, other people can see your resume. So, because they can see your resume, so this lady saw my resume in the 5 minutes that it was up there. So that's how it came about. Okay, I love these lips. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put these lips. I got to have one. And then I got to find words. You guys, this is my process of ATC. You do your own. Everybody has their own. There's no right or wrong. But, you know, this just happens to be my process. My process of ATC. You wouldn't want the competition to see your resume. Well, anyway, this lady called me about a job, and so that's the job that I took, because it sounded like something I'd really like to do. The reason the verdict's out is because, you guys, I'm not convinced that they can change their business model. And then the other part of me is like, okay, if I put all my energy into this, I don't know. You know how you get like you get a few, it could just be my paranoia, you know, it could just be my own ridiculousness. It could be my own paranoia. I don't know. So I'm going to put this on one of them just because I like it. I just don't know which one. So, no, we haven't found our house yet. If we'd found it, I would be telling you guys. I'd be moving. Yeah, I knew Jenny. I knew her. Yes, from Pink Poodles. I read that, Denise. We should probably find out her address and send her family cards. Don't you think? Hi, Brenda. How are you? Who's leaving? Are you leaving, Rosie? Big hugs if you're leaving. I know the post. Hi, Shazzy. I know the post didn't look real, but it was. Hi, JL. Yeah. So, you're not leaving. Who were you saying bye to? Somebody else is leaving, but I missed it. Okay, so you guys, if you want to go over and join, what other groups is she in besides Pink Poodle? Stacey Evans has a Facebook group called Pink Poodle Crafts, and it's awesome. And one of our friends, Jenny, who used to be like really active, is in a really bad car wreck and passed away. So if you guys want to go over and join Pink Poodle Crafts, they'll have an address maybe in the file. I loved her too. She was always so positive, and she did really nice art. I loved it. You know what? I know that we don't know each other, but for each one of us that comes and hangs out in a live stream or does anything like this, it feels so we're so connected energetically, and you guys know that, especially those of you that stay and do the energy work that I do every week, that it is real. And so when something happens to one of us, it's very difficult for the rest of us, so you guys head over to Stacy's Facebook group, and if you're not already a member, and I actually like these. I think maybe I'll use a couple of those. They're so thin, I may not be able to do my transfer technique with it, but might be. We'll see. And for those of you guys that want to do the ATC swap, I just posted it yesterday. You have until the 10th to sign up. It's a 1 envelope swap. So what that means is you send one ATC, which is an artist trading card, because I love this painty paper. Isn't that, look at it. Doesn't that look like so cool? I love this painting paper. Anyway, if you go over to our Facebook group, which is Crafting Mamas, you can sign up. You can go to the events section and sign up. And what you send is one finished ATC, and then you send a few little supplies to make for your partner to make one. And it can't be over one stamp. So whatever that is for you, and it's internet, you can be from anywhere, and then you sign up and say, okay, I'll send to anywhere, or only US to US, or Canada to Canada, whatever your parameters are, right? And then you join the swap, and so you receive and they receive. I like the paper too. Yeah, it's, if you sign up now, and you send it out by September 5th. But if you message me, Rosie, and you want to partner, I'll find one that'll partner with you that won't be like, oh, I didn't get my ATC by September 5th. And the reason we give guidelines is because so that everybody knows how much time they have to work on it. And it's just one envelope, one stamp. And you can sign up for a few partners or one. And I think it's $1.15 for sending it from the U.S. to like Canada or Australia or somewhere else. And for us, it's only 50 cents, I think. Isn't that what stamps are now, 50 cents? Can you believe stamps 50 cents? It's ridiculous. I would have thought stamps would go down. I just posted it yesterday. You didn't miss anything. I was going to post it today because I thought I had the whole day off, and then somebody asked last week, they said, where is it? And so I just did it right then. You're in another swap? It's just one ATC, you guys. It's not like you have to send, like, you know, you could send, let me see if I have one that's kind of finished. I may not have any. Yeah, I have this one that's finished. Okay, so let's see. Like this one's finished. So I just write my name on the back, and I put this in the files on in the group, but you can find this also if you go to Pinterest. And so this one's finished, so I just have to sign it. And then this would go in the envelope, and then maybe I would put a few of my little painty papers and maybe some washi tape. And if I wanted to put a playing card in there, another one I could, or... Hi, Elizabeth. Hags Hollow says, I remember when I was old enough to know that a postage stamp, what a postage stamp were. Right, I was old enough to know what postage stamps were, and they charged 25 cents, and people lost their minds. Right? Now it's twice that. I can relate. You did the swap, Denise, and it was fun? Oh, good. It was easy and no pressure. Because yes, it's a no theme swap, so you can make yours any way you want. And you guys, it's not about the extras you send. It's about the ATC. That's the artwork. Yeah, you only send one. It's just one. So like if I was going to send, I don't have an envelope here, but I would send this, and then maybe I'd send an extra playing card, or if you don't have playing cards, just a cardstock or something. And then maybe I'd put a few pieces of my, you know how I collect all these weird things. So maybe I'd put a few of these in there, maybe some painty papers, and maybe, I don't know where my washi tape is, maybe a few pieces of washi tape wrapped around. Like maybe I would take this playing card and wrap a few types of washi tape around it because it won't stick, and then put this in it and a couple of little pieces of painty paper. It doesn't have to be whole painty paper, just a few little pieces or some die cuts, and that's it. Or no die cuts, it's up to you. Yeah, no pressure is my thing. You're going to make some painty papers for yours? Oh, that sounds good. Bye, Taylor. Big hugs. I hope you're going to go make some more coffee dyed paper. Good for you, girl. That coffee dyeing and Kool-Aid dyeing is very addictive. So, but did you guys see Miss Linda McCullum's ATCs? They were like rock star. They were amazing. Did you see them? Not trying to call you out on it, Linda, but yours were like pretty fancy. Linda's are fancy. Mine are not so fancy. Everybody I saw, everybody that posted pictures, they were awesome. You guys, yeah, it was meant to be super easy. It was meant to be like, this is just like a easy thing. It wasn't meant to be stressful. How many of you guys have signed up for stressful swaps? You guys, when I used to swap over in junk, how many of you guys have ever done a swap over in Junk Journal Junkies? I have done some swaps over there, and those would stress me out. Because I would see what the other ladies would make, and I would be like, oh my God, I can't compare. Yours needed more possess? I don't think so. I saw them in Biddleson. They looked awesome. Miss Christie, yours looked awesome. I loved them. See, now that was just painting paper on a magazine page, and look, I think it's going to be a cool background for an ATC. Sorry, the lighting is so bad here. My clip light, so my hottie keeps taking my clip light. I have like one of those industrial clip lights. He keeps taking it because he grills outside. I don't know why he didn't get himself one. Laura said she signed up in Junk Journal Junkies and then she went out and canceled. Yes, it was stressful there because I would see the stuff these ladies would do and I was like, I think I'm gonna pass. It is a good place to see. And they have like way too many rules for me, you guys. You're not supposed to compare your things, Linda, but trust me. Have you joined that group? You go over there and see. Their style of journaling is anyway. It's Laura said seriously, the rules were strict. They are really strict. I don't do well with rules either. Oh, you guys. Because what am I going to do about this job? I'm stressing out over it. And I don't stress out over everything, but I don't know. I have to call the owner of the company and have a conversation. Lynn says it's very high maintenance for junk. Curly T says she does swaps on SwapBot. I used to do swaps on SwapBot. I deleted my profile on SwapBot. I'll tell you why. Because I was getting all these crazy. I couldn't figure out how not to get every notification from everything. I used to do some things on SwapBot. It was fun. But one time, this lady, I did this Christmas swap with somebody. It was like this lady's call. It was called. She probably still does it on there. It's on SwapBot. It was called "Fill Our Stockings" or something like that. It was like where you joined and you sent like one person. They made a list of stuff they wanted or things, and you would make it, wrap it like a Christmas gift, and then they wouldn't open it till December. So I made these Christmas ornaments, you guys. I made them, and they were huge, and I made them. Hi, Dorinda, big hugs. And they were out of soda cans. So Denise said she did SwapBot, but she got burned too many times. I hear you. So I made them out of soda cans. Hi, Joie. I did them out of soda cans, and they were like huge. And then I put them around. I had painted them, and then I ran them through my die cutting machine, and they were these intricate sort of. The lady said she was into steampunk, so it was like some intricate something that I considered steampunk, and I decorated them. And then I sent them with Christmas hooks, and they were big. And because she wrote she collects handmade ornaments, but she had a whole parameter, sent it, and it was like a whole thing. So I made it, and I thought they came out great. Okay, I really liked them, but I made 2 of them, and they weren't identical, but they were the same size. And then alcohol inked them and everything, and they had a huge Christmas hook on them. Okay, like the kind you hang on your tree, like that are silver or green or white or whatever. But I put them on there because the holes were really small, and I wanted her to see, like, you guys, she sent me a thank you note for the earrings. You guys, if she wore them as earrings, I was like, oh my God, they were like this big, and they had a huge Christmas hook. I mean, seriously. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you for my earrings. Okay? Thank you for my earrings. You guys, it was like too much. I wish I had a picture of them. I don't know if I took a picture of them before I sent them to her. Probably not. You guys, they were huge. Huge. And ridiculous. Oh, no. I delete the chat, so don't worry about it. I don't publish the chat. I mean, only those that are here right now can see it, and I take it off. So if you post something that you don't want, I mean, that's private, it's okay, because it's not going to show up in the video. But I just thought I'd share with you guys my ridiculousness. What's no space? Oh my gosh. You guys make sure you go over to Kylie's channel and check out her video, and go over to Johnny's channel and subscribe to her. Laura, if you're still here, put Johnny's link back in. And over to Angela Rossetti and watch her video on washi tape and subscribe. She only had 179 subscribers. Anyway, you guys, that's my SwapBot story. Your mother-in-law compared your art to being in kindergarten? Oh my God. Well, you know what? Tell her, art is subjective and art is something you should have fun doing. You guys, I don't know. This whole job thing, the verdict's out for me. I don't know why I'm in like such. Usually I start something with gusto and I just love it. But there's a few red flags coming up for me already, and I don't know. We'll see how that goes. That's Johnny's channel, is the Junk Journal Shop. And if you guys head over, Laura, when does she do sales? Because I always miss it. Denise says she only has 63 subscribers. And she's saying to you guys, come and subby to me. Yeah, it takes skill like that. Yes, right? Joie, I agree with you. Stop. Can you grab her, please? I'm sorry, guys. Somebody must be coming home or coming in. The dog has decided she's going to bark for all of us. There's Kylie's awesome. How many of you guys are missing Carla Caged Fish? How many? Yeah, tell your mother-in-law to look up Jackson Pollock. Or look up Picasso for that fact. I mean, you know, what did he say? He said it took him 12 years to learn how to paint like Renoir and a lifetime to learn how to paint like a child. That's a direct quote from Picasso. He told her it was mixed media and it was therapeutic. Her sales are impromptu. Oh, that's cool. So Johnny's sales are impromptu, so you have to make sure you click the bell. Not that you're going to get anything from YouTube. I miss Carla. I miss her too much. Doesn't everyone miss her? Go over to her channel and tell her how much you miss her. Maybe we can just convince her to come back at least once in a blue moon. Moreau is another one that does paint like a child. You aspire to 1,000 subscribers? I don't know. Carla just said she has some stuff, some projects that she just couldn't catch up on, and so I don't know if is she going to come back and stream live? I missed the last live stream she did, so I don't know exactly what she said. But I know that she's letting go of her Facebook group, so you can do it, Aaron. You guys subscribe to each other. You will be so surprised how inspired you get from each other. You guys go over to Joie's channel. I don't know which thing I watched last of yours, but it was I loved it. She makes amazingly beautiful junk journals, and you'll get super inspired. I don't know which one I liked the best. You were doing something, I think, with watercolors. You guys, honestly, I'm so behind on my YouTube watching. I should binge watch. Oh, she did a premiere and she said she'd be doing them. Well, no, I know. I saw her at that premiere, but I didn't know what she said about her. I didn't know what she said about her live streams. Is she going to keep doing that? Yeah, she does have a group that goes to her library where she lives, and they meet, and they get together and make art. But is she going to keep doing that? I don't know, but I miss her. You know who else I miss? Tracy from It's Nana's Place. How many of you guys follow Trace from It's Nana's Place? She hasn't been making videos either. I'm actually in contact with her. She's been working like me, but I've been committed. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop doing. This is my stress relief, you guys. So This is totally my stress relief. She hasn't been on since you've been around. Now, Tracy from It's Nana's Place, you guys, she's phenomenal. She's like really an organic artist, and you would get so inspired if you go over and check her channel out. It's called It's Nana's Place. I think her channel's still up and running. It's called It's Nana's Place, and she's a rock star. She is a rock star, for sure. She does really interesting things. I'm going to put these lips on here, I think I'm going to like them on here. Let me see, what else can I tell you guys? I don't know. I think right now the energy's been so ridiculously intense, and everybody's been doing, hi Kristen. These lips are fabulous. They came from a W magazine, and I don't know what ad, but I just tore them off because I like them. And I'm going to do them I'm going to do like a reverse collage thing with them. We'll see. I'll do the middle one. I'm going to do the Gesso reverse collage, which is my latest addiction, okay? Guys, how many of you guys find yourself, you're like, okay, I'm making this, and then I'm making that. I have so many projects that I haven't done. Yes, you have to, if you guys aren't subscribed to Laura's channel, go over and subscribe to her. She's the Jersey Crafter. You guys will laugh until you pee in your pants. She's hilarious. And fun. She's fun. If you don't want to have fun, don't subscribe. You guys, sometimes, do you ever read the comments that people leave for me? Sometimes people tell me, you chat too much. I said, it's called craft and chat. You are hilarious. You are a goofball, but I love that about you. You should read some of the comments I get. Sometimes I get like, shut up and craft. I got that once. Kara says, Laura cracks me up and I love your energy. Aw, that's awesome. You guys are so awesome. Samantha says, love me some Jersey. Can you hold her, please? Or put her in my room and shut the door. You guys, I don't know what is up with this dog. Because she did not let me sleep. That's why I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. How many times do you guys have pets and then this dog sleeps with us because she's tiny. She's like 7 or 8 pounds. And she's ridiculous. And she just like, any little thing, she's brave now. You guys, she's a rescue. So any little thing, she barks now. She didn't, trust me, a butterfly, she barks. Anything. She used to be just scared of everything, but now she barks, which I'm happy for her. But when you're trying to sleep, it's not good. And everybody around here works probably hotel jobs, so they start at all hours of the day and night, so, you know. So I just got to let it dry. Guys, I'm not patient. How many of you guys are patient? I'm not patient. I'm not patient. I'm not patient. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have this magazine ads, and I think it was for, I don't know, it was from something in the 80s, but these look, don't they look hilarious? You get, what, Christy? Hepster just thought our dog was barking a very similar bark. Oh, no, I have a little rescue dog. Her name is Charlie. She's a Whippet, some other small dog mix. I'm patient. I forgot what that was. So Christy says her comments are hysterical. She said she got one that says, WTH, what's wrong with your hands? Nice. Oh my gosh. Curly says, I have a craft crush on Laura. Aww. And we all have a craft crush on Laura. What are you talking about? Oh no, Ken deleted it? Oh no. Sometimes I delete them. I've gotten some crazy weird ones. I've gotten some ranting ones that kind of make you like go, I've gotten that. But I've also had some like really hilarious ones like, could you please shut up and craft, or you talk too much, or I've gotten all kinds of them, or that was a waste. My favorite one is when you get somebody that is like, that clearly doesn't understand YouTube and thinks that, doesn't understand that if you don't enjoy something, just pass it by. Did you see that, Kristen? Curly says, Kristen, I'm a big fan. We love you, Kristen. No, so I get them like, I got one, you guys, don't even know, and it wasn't even a long video, okay? It was like maybe a 6 or 8 minute video. And I got this one, it was hilarious. They said, I was gluing something. I don't know what I was making. Maybe I was making paper clips. I don't know what I was making. And then they said, and how long does it take you to glue? Like 2 seconds? I was gluing the image or whatever I was putting down. And they wrote something like, couldn't you fast forward during the gluing process? I was like, oh my God. I was like, I don't know how long the gluing process took. 15 seconds. And I was like, whatever. And then I got one, and I think it's still up on my channel. I don't remember what video it was, or I'd send you guys there. I got one where this person said, you're killing books. When I was taking apart some old Reader's Digest books, that I was killing books, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I gotta scroll by this one. I can't have this. It's like, you're killing books. I'm a book killer. I was like, lady, nobody buys these books anyway. They're like Reader's Digest from like whenever, and their pages are so brittle that you can't even read them. It's like, and they're old. It's not, whatever. Yeah, I'm killing books. Hag says, she just politely says, maybe this is not the channel for you. I think I'm giving them a new life. The books I get most of the time would have been thrown away, unless I go to one of your book sales and buy a bunch. Oh my God, you would have so much fun with the book killing. You have to see it. It's like, oh, Barb has had some of the most amazing comments. I have to agree with you, Barb. I've read some of them. They are good. You stroke your music paper books. So do I. How many of you guys make painting papers where you get these books and they're falling apart and you're just like, oh my God, I love them. They're so fabulous. Barb said she's gotten really good at blocking. Because I haven't blocked so many people. I should probably. Hi, Linda. No, it's just, you just kind of go with it and you kind of think to yourself, like, seriously? This is like not necessary. This is so not necessary. Like, why even comment? Just scroll by. It's like Facebook. Just move by. If you don't, like, you don't have to comment on everybody. Just because, and I just like, okay, whatever. But I've gotten some great ones. I've gotten some ridiculous ones, and I've gotten some good ones. I've gotten some ridiculous ones like, oh, I don't know. Barb says, if you can be nice, you can comment, but if not, bye. Oh my God. Oh, Shannon Green is the queen of funniest sounds. But you know what's so funny is like most of the time, some of the people that have commented on hers have commented negatively on mine. And I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where you're like, how did we manage to get the same ridiculous subscriber, you know? Back to working for you, Barb. Oh my God. Recently I've had a few. Some of them I delete. If they get like kind of nasty, I just delete them. Or if they're like really negative, I delete them. Because I don't need that. You know, it's like not speak it out. Speak on it, Barb. Christy says, speak on it. And I missed your live on Friday, Barb, because my job. All right, let's see if this is dry enough to come off. This is that weird guy. Maybe the lips are drier. We'll try the lips first. So you guys, I get my inspiration from wherever I am in that moment. Bye, Rosie. Big hugs to you. We'll see you next time. Barbs. Yes, Miss Barb. We love our Barb Owen. You guys go over and check out her channel. It's How to Get Creative. It's Barb Owen, How to Get Creative. And I have not joined the group. I need to join the group. I was going to, but then I got a job. And it's kind of like my life is like not my life anymore at the moment. So you guys, you'll find a wonderful community of artists here. And I think that the community part is the part that thrills me because many of us live far away from anybody that would be able to craft with us, or, you know, there's lots of things that you can go do where you can go to like a, you know, how they have those crafting weekends or retreats and all that stuff. And I love all that. But where I am, it's just virtually non-existent. So okay, I don't think I let it dry enough. I'm going to let it dry a little longer because I'll mess it up. If you don't let it dry and you're not patient, you can mess it up. You were sad to miss Barb too. The community is beyond amazing. It is very loving. I mean, you can get those occasional crazies that say, you know, you talk too much or call you a book killer. I think I left the one up where the lady told me that I was killing books. I'm sure I did. I just don't remember what video it was on. It was when I first started on YouTube a few years ago, and I remember getting it and feeling horrible. And then I thought about it. I said, forget her. You know, everybody's got their opinion. Like you can't please everybody all the time. Or any of the time, really, right? Did I say crazy? I did. Carly, I said crazy. I'm including myself in that crazy. But you know what? I would never go and comment on somebody's video unless it was something positive. Ever. You know what? Ever. I would never go and comment on anyone's videos. Guys, I didn't let it dry, so the lips are not going to be as good as they could have been because I didn't let it dry because I'm too impatient. You can't be there to please others. No, you can't. And initially, sometimes when you first start, especially if you're new to YouTube, you can take it really personally, and it is not. I just think there's people out there that are just like, they just thrive on creating drama for other people. Which is not my MO, you guys. I don't need any more drama. I really don't need any drama. I need no drama at zero. I have enough drama in my own life. I don't need, you know, like, I wasn't patient enough, but it is coming off. It'll end up being fine no matter what. I could have been more patient. If you're in a mood, go listen to what video? Okay, yeah. Some people are just miserable. I agree with you, Diana. What did you say, Joni? I missed it. Yeah, my mother always said that if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Oh, Carrie, you're so sweet. All I know is that Hugh is a troll that has a really funny channel. Oh, I haven't seen it. You feel bad for the drama people. Hey, Vic. Bye, Cheryl. Big hugs. You should have, but you wallowed. Oh, girl, please. I can relate. Some days, though, some days you do take it personally. I mean, I do. I try not to. I try not to, but I do anyway sometimes. We all wallow sometimes. I'm going to leave this alone, and I'm not going to mess with it anymore until it dries, because I'm messing with it, making it worse. You're heading out. Bye, Biddleson. We love you. Big hugs. And if you guys haven't gone over to Christy's channel, it's Meta Mandala Art and Booksmith. Go over and check it out. And she posted a really beautiful public service announcement, sort of. But really, it was bigger than that because it was so personal for her and her family. And I have to say, that took so much guts. And, I think your family has definitely been in my woo-woo. So go over and check her out. It's Meta Mandala Art and Booksmith. You'll love it. Big hugs to you, Miss Christy. Hope you have a great day. You guys, I got to get ready for work soon. Does anybody want to have a little woo-woo before we all go off to work? Or you guys go off for your evening and I go off to work? You're right. Until you're done, you do keep it going, Barb. I agree. Not just you personally. All of us do it. Yes, please? Okay. So for those of you, if you're new, I try to do it. I don't always do it. I try to do it at the end of many of my live streams. I do meditation, and it's just a guided meditation, and it really is just about relaxing and releasing, like anything that you have in your life that isn't serving you right now. And it can be anything. I mean, it doesn't even have to be anything you're even aware of. You can make a conscious decision to release, like, fear or anything standing in your way, or release negative neighbors, or I don't know, whatever you wanted to. So if you want to join in, all you need to do is breathe. That's really all it is. Consciously inhaling and exhaling. And sometimes, depending upon if you've been meditating before, sometimes it puts you in a relaxed state. Yeah, Linda says she's going to release the mess in her craft room. So If you guys want energized water, go get some water. Some people like it because as we do this energy work, the water holds everything. So it holds the positive of what your intentions are. And you can include anybody you like. So like our friend that just passed away, Jenny, we should include her and her friends and her family because I'm sure they're really suffering. We should include the person that hit her, because I think they were hit by a semi truck, which is horrible. And I'm sure that they're not feeling great either. The kind of cool thing that happens when you become more conscious of yourself and of others, right? Conscious that we're all of the connection, is that through your own upliftment, the more you feel better, the more those around you feel better. Does that make sense? So, like, some of us don't even realize that. And the same can go true the opposite way too, right? So when you're feeling really crappy, it affects other people. So because we're all so connected that way, when we're doing this conscious releasing, you can ask that we release the grief of the world. We release the hatred. We release the greed. We release the, whatever it is that comes to mind for you. Because whatever comes to mind for you is right and perfect for you. And know that as you release it, everyone around you is affected. So I think for me, that's why I keep doing it with every week with you guys. I mean, I do it every day in my own life. But why I keep doing it every week is because I know that in a group, everything is more powerful. And so as I'm willing to release fear, anxiety, doubt, whatever it is that I have going on, then I know it's coming off of you too. And vice versa, right? And as I'm willing to step into who I am, to my divine perfectness, to my divine self, to my, perfect alignment for me, all of you are stepping in the same way. Does that make sense? It's like, haven't you gone into a party and there's like somebody that's so funny and then everything, it lightens the mood, right? It's like that, except we carry that energy with us and that light with us all the time. And we make a conscious choice to choose love or other. And I'm always trying to choose love. So if you've got your water, you don't need it. It's not necessary. But let's go ahead and let's get started. So all you need to do to participate is inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Receive and release. Receive and release. Receive and release. Imagine yourself in a column of light. When you look up, you can't see the end. And when you look down, you can't see the end. This is your column of light. It is unique to your being, soul, spirit. Allow your column of light to enter deep, deep, deep into the earth. Give your column of light the suggestion, heart of the earth. And with that, your column of light is right there, deep in the heart of the earth. Give your column of light big roots like tree roots, deep, far, and wide, deep into the heart of the earth. Let's ask the earth to share with us her energy. I see this energy like beautiful golden light, that you can see it, feel it, think it, or just know it any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful golden light energy rising up through your column and filling your feet and ankles, calves and knees, thighs and hips. Feel it filling the base of your spine, your lower abdomen, your waist. your chest and back, your throat, neck, shoulders, arms, wrists, hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your face and head. And feel it fountain out the top of your head as high as you can imagine. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to really recognize your connection to the earth. Focus on your heart for a minute. Just imagine something that brings you so much love and joy about nature. And allow that love to build in your heart. And then on the count of 3, let's send that love down to the earth through our column of light and out our roots. Ready? 1. Feel the love. 2. Increase the love. And 3. Allow yourself to feel your connection to the earth more deeply. Now let's focus on our column of light above our head. Let's give our column of light the direction, heart of the central sun, heart of the divine, heart of creator, creation energy. And with that, your energy's right there, deep in this beautiful cosmic angelic realm. Give your column of light the same roots you did below your feet, above your head. Let's ask this beautiful cosmic, angelic, creator, creation, central sun energy to share this frequency with us. I see this like beautiful silvery diamonds. You can see it, feel it, think it, or just know it any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful diamond light energy pouring through your column. Feel it mixing with your energy and the earth's energy and spreading 6 feet in all directions. Feel it filling your head and face, your throat and neck, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your chest and back, your waist, your lower abdomen, the base of your spine, and feel it pouring through your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and ankles, and out the bottom of your feet, expelling any and all excess deep into the heart of the earth. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to enjoy your connection to heaven and earth. I'd like you to focus where your connection is above your head, where your roots are in the heart of the central sun, the heart of the divine, the heart of creator, creation energy. And on the inhale, receive peace, balance, clarity, and freedom. And on the exhale, release anything that no longer serves you. Ready? Receive in love, release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. One more time. Receive in love. Release in love. Let's focus 6 feet above your head. Allow yourself to receive peace, balance, bliss, freedom, and clarity. And release anything that no longer serves you. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. One more time. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. Focus on the top of your head. Allow yourself to receive peace, love, bliss, clarity, and freedom, and release anything that no longer serves you. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. Focus on the center of your forehead. Receive peace, balance, bliss, clarity, and freedom. And release any thoughts that no longer serve you. Ready? Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. One more time. Receive in love. Release in love. Focus on your throat. Receive peace, balance, bliss, clarity, and freedom. And release anything that no longer serves you. Release all the things you wish you never said. And release all the expectations of things you should have said. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. One more time. Receive in love. Release in love. Focus on the center of your chest. I'd like you to open a window, and as we release, see anything leaving your body like smoke. You can always leave this window open and allow yourself to release all things that no longer serve you. On the inhale, receive peace, balance, bliss, freedom, and clarity. And on the exhale, release anything that no longer serves you. Receive in love. Release in love. 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 Focus on your waist. Receive peace, balance, bliss, clarity, and freedom. And release anything that no longer serves you. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive and release. Focus on your lower abdomen. Receive peace, balance, bliss, clarity, and freedom, and release any energies that no longer serve you. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive and release. Receive and release. Receive and release. Receive and release. Focus on the base of your spine. Receive peace, balance, bliss, clarity, and freedom. Receive in love. Release in love. Receive and release. Receive and release. Receive and release. Focus on the point of light 6 feet below your feet. Receive peace, balance, bliss, clarity, and freedom. And release anything that no longer serves you. Ready? Receive in love. Release in love. Receive and release. Receive and release. Receive and release. Clarity and freedom. And on the exhale, release anything that no longer serves you. Ready? Receive in love. Release in love. Receive. Release. Receive. Release. Receive. Release. I'd like you to imagine an infinity symbol starting in the heart of creator creation energy, crossing through your heart, entering deep into the heart of the earth, and crossing and ending where it began, like a figure 8. On the inhale, receive love from the heart of creator creation, the heart of the central sun, and the heart of the divine, and the heart of the earth. And on the exhale, give back to the heart of the earth, the heart of the divine, the heart of the central sun. Ready? Receive and give. receive, and give. Receive, and give. One more time, receive, and give. I'd like you to put your hands on your heart. Continue receiving and giving. Receive and give. Receive and give. Receive and give. One more time, receive and give. And when you feel ready, open your eyes and come back. Bye, Emma. Oh, you're welcome, Kristen. Feel free to share anything that you guys want to share. Know that you can come back and listen to this anytime. The energy stays here all the time. So you can come back and listen to it again and again and again. And it continues to do the work. And so you can come back, especially when you're feeling stressed or maybe you're facing something that brings you some anxiety. Come back and listen. It's always here for you. It's my gift to you. Oh, thanks, Angel. Big love to you guys. Go have a creative, crafty day, and let me know what's going on with you guys. I'm going to try to stream whenever I can. Romeo joined in. You give Romeo a big kiss from me, Laura. You know, I'm still hoping to somehow get to, like, something so that I get to meet you in person. It would be so fun. Well, I love you guys. I'm always here for you, even if I'm not streaming as regularly as always, but know that you're always in my hearts, and know that no matter what, we're in this together. And I hope you guys have a creative and crafty day. And as always, from my heart to your heart, I'm sending you so much aloha. I love you all so deeply, and I'm grateful you're part of my tribe. Go on over and join our Crafting Mamas Facebook group. It's free for anyone to join. If you want to join our ATC swap, you can join it there. Or if not, if you don't have Facebook, you can just email me at craftingmamasinfo@gmail.com, and I will pair you up. Go have a creative and crafty day, and I will see you next time. So, aloha.